What's really good? It's your man Trox. We're in Portland, Oregon, and this is Theorematic. When I realized I could do this was I created a music MySpace and I started putting my shit out there, and then people were, giving me props on it. I'm like, you know what? People like this. Like, I think I'm onto something. Like, I feel like I can do this. So, go to college. I take, the classes on like how to mix and all that. Shout out to my man Brian Rose, by the way. If it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be as good as I am right now. Like, that's when I realized I started getting good at it. Like I see what people are doing, and then I see what's out in the market, and I'm like, you know what? I'm better than a lot of these guys, so why am I not pursuing this? So I started pursuing it. I got into my first beat battle. My man Immaculate put me on. My man Theory Has It was in it. Tony Ozier was in it. A bunch of heavyweights at that time was in it, man. Like, that was a crazy day. And then a month later, I'm into this thing called Red Bull Big Tune. Shout out to Jay Moore, Jake One, Vitamin D. I submitted one day and they were like, yo, like, we picked you, you're in. Like, and that surprised me. I didn't think I would make it, but that's when I knew, like, for real, like, I was on the right path. Yeah, I mean, beat placement, man, there's not really one way to do it. Like, you just have to be at the right place at the right time. I had a record with Chris Calico, my man Cool Nuts, shopped that out to me. Shot that out to Chris Calico. I got paid, I got paid for it, but then I had other records, that, I didn't get paid for it, but at the same time, like, it changed my life. Like, people started checking for me, like, yo, who is this Trox guy? Like, if it weren't for one of the songs I did with 50, it was a free mixtape joint. Like, I wasn't gonna get paid for that. Like, my man DJ Deadeye, he's Terminology's DJ. Like, if it weren't for that record, I wouldn't know him. Like, a lot of cats in New York wouldn't know me. So that, I mean, it's all about what benefits you, really, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're not gonna get paid for everything you do, but you gotta know, like, is this gonna benefit you? You know what I'm saying? So placing records, it's not one way to do it. How I linked up with Team Backpack, my man Awkwards linked me with them. The battle rapper, if you didn't know, from Stockton. Shout out to Awkwards, man, real good friend of mine. My man Awkwards was like, yo, send me some beats for Team Backpack. I didn't really think much of it, so I just grabbed a little folder together and then I'm like, all right, I'll send it to him. And then he hit me back like, yo, like, they really like what you're doing. So he linked me up with this dude Nelson Silva. And then Nelson and I are talking, like he's like, man, we got some crazy epic ideas to it. And like I said, like, I wasn't really thinking much of it. I'm like, all right, cool, this is some cool little visual content. And then he drops the cypher with Joel Ortiz, Saha the Prince, and Jaron Benton. And that shit blew all the way up. Like, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Like, that, I still have people to this day hitting me up about that beat. Like, whoa, where can I find it? Where can I find it? I mean, it's gonna come out soon. You'll see. Actually, Mitchie Slick did a song to it. It was pretty dope. But I'll probably put it out sometime, I don't know. But anyway, that turned into like a bigger role for me within that company. And I helped them throw events out here. We actually literally just did our third one here, I think. It was our third one a couple weeks ago, Friday the 13th. And that shit was cracking. Like, the thing I like about Team Backpack, man, is like they always create like really good visual content along with the music. They help develop the artists that they work with. Like, it's real dope. Shout out to Dev, shout out to Nelson, Mike Lee, Dreddy, all those guys, man. They're all great people. Like, they really got some things brewing right now. Hip hop is definitely in Portland. There's a lot of talent here, like a tremendous amount of talent here. We have 2 monthlies, one called The Thesis, one called Mic Check, which Mic Check, by the way, I am the DJ for. We basically help build the scene up, put people onto the showcases and help showcase their talent. There's a lot of talent here, like a lot of talent. It's not a lot of institutions here. Outlets. I mean, there's outlets here, but it's like nothing on like a worldwide scale, like nothing like on like a LA, New York level. And I don't think we're ever gonna see that. But at the same time, the talent alone, people are going to recognize Portland as a city with hip hop. You know, it really depends. Like, with somebody like Ty Farris, I like to do a whole project with them. Like, cause me and Ty have a lot of chemistry. Like, I like bringing him into the studio and I make a beat in front of him. Or I got my man Samurai with me. He's a musician and a producer as well. And like, I'll have him play some stuff, and then I'll chop that up, and then I'll make a beat out of that, and he can write to that. But yeah, I do like, I do the whole, freelance work thing too. Like, people reach out, and we do the business. Yeah, licensing is nuts, man. Like, you got companies out there that are specifically like contracted to provide music for like advertisement agencies. Like, one example out here is Marmoset. Like, they are contracted by Wyden and Kennedy to find music for their advertisements. It's crazy. And people don't realize how much money is in licensing your music. Like, you could get like a $10,000 check just off of one song. You don't even gotta really grant any rights to it whatsoever. Like, I encourage anybody or everybody that makes music to start licensing your stuff, man. Get your money, get the bag. Like, it's no reason that people should not be getting paid if you're that good. People should be looking out for me right now. I got another project with Ty Farris coming out. It's untitled. I got some. I'm trying to, keep some things under the wraps right now. But I'm working with this dude, Bub Rock from Long Island. He's got some things going. He got Rock Marciano's manager. He's pulling some strings for him. This dude Jay Lonzo. I sent him this beat like 2 years ago. He didn't put nothing out to it, but then he told me he's finally writing to it. So I hope he puts that out, man. He's like this 17-year-old kid, man. He's super dope, man. I can't wait for people to listen to him. Man, I'm trying to see what I can and can't say.
Basically, shit happening.
Yeah, shit is happening right now. Shit is happening right now. I'm not gonna say that.